just to distort the facts. They planned it when they went to discuss those so-called WhatsApp messages in their one of their WhatsApp groups. I heard everything about it. I don't know him. In fact, he said that I watched a video where he was accusing you of being whatever. So I think that he's frustrated. His deeds are catching up with him, and so he's just throwing out wild allegations.
When you say his days are catching up on him, is this to suggest that, in your opinion, pretty soon he should be removed by the president, the appointing authority?
Yeah, that is in the discretion of the president. He decides who to hire and who to fire. Of course, I don't know this man. I have not even mentioned him as, what's his name? Kwame something. Kwame Boache, is that the name? Kwame Apia, eh? Well, Kwame Owusu, but I don't know him as a person. I've never mentioned him in any post. I'm dealing with the issue. And I wonder how Kwame Owusu can go to court and go and sue me for asking what the Ghana Maritime Authority is doing with our money. I will not tell the president what to do or how to handle it. But he has complicated this whole issue with his press conference, and it's amazing how some members of the NPP don't learn. They just don't learn. This is not the first time that something like this is happening. I don't know who advised him to come out and say Aplus and some people were trying to extort money from nobody. Will believe.
But did you at any point text him over any disagreement, making demands of him of a sort?
I have never had his number. Ever.
So you never sent any anonymous text to him?
I have never had his number on my phone. I have never even dealt with any individual on this issue. I've had this screenshot until I saw it on social media that some people had posted it. I didn't understand the whole issue. I wanted to get the facts. I don't know Kwame Owusu or whoever is involved. I was dealing with the issue as Ghana Maritime Authority. I've never had his number. I've never texted him. I've never called him. And if you check what I posted on Facebook, I was dealing with the issue that the people can eat. How many people ate this? Not that this person is corrupt, he has taken this money or he has taken it here. I was just dealing with the issue. How many people went to a meeting and spent this amount of money? How many people, you understand? And this man is so guilty. So they cooked this whole issue of somebody texting him to say whatever. They planned what to do. And I don't know who advises all these people in the NPP. I don't know who is giving them advice.
He says that he has instructed his lawyers to come after you. We want to know whether you have been contacted and what you plan to do about this.
I'm not planning to do anything. I'm planning to sleep. If it hadn't been for TV3, I would be sleeping by now. I'm planning to have a very good night's sleep. This man, he's not getting anywhere. I'm telling him, if anybody's watching me, you should go and tell him. How many people have been sued me this year alone? How many? The president begged us at the Independence Square to be citizens. If the president does not want us to be citizens, or members of the NPP who have been given power do not want us to be citizens, they should go back to the Independence Square, call all of us and tell us that, look, we asked you to be citizens, but we don't want you to be citizens anymore. Then we sit on the fence and watch. Now we are citizens. If something is, we have the right to ask questions. And there is one thing that these politicians do to threaten everybody. I'm a different breed. I'm a totally different person. You cannot intimidate me. Our national anthem said that, and help us to resist the oppressor's rule. And we will resist it in this country. All of a sudden, NPP came to power, so nobody should talk again.